Happy to see. I was the first one over, and it was good.
What's it like to look back and see Chelanga on your team?
It's I don't know. It's kind of surreal because you see what that guy does, and he's in a completely different world to anyone else in the 10K. So I was fortunate that it wasn't one of a really fast race. I mean, I was ready to run a PR if I needed to, but it ended up being just that last 1K, and I just held on and tried to stay on the outside of lane 1 the whole way, just so I wasn't risky getting boxed in, and played it safe and got through at the end, which is good.
Did you notice anything from the crowd as you were?
Oh yeah, that was insane. It was something else. I remember going to the Drake relays a couple of years ago, and that was probably at the time the biggest crowd I had ever been in. And then last year in Berlin at the World Championships, that was like 50,000-60,000 people, but they were a lot further away. And then today, because they're so close to you and right on the field, it was definitely the best crowd experience I've ever heard, and it was great to be a part of.
David, talk about running against Sam. He said it's fun. He enjoys it because he's got nobody in the 10K. What's it like, right?
Yeah, well, I mean that's it. It is fun, and if it's not fun, then it's hard to do. So I mean that's why I keep coming back for more and keep chasing faster times. It is really fun, and you're reminded of that when you come to a place like Eugene where it's Tracktown USA. This is why you do it. I had my parents fly here from Australia, so it's those little extra motivations. It's the people that you're trying to make proud and who create these opportunities for you. And then you get across the line like today. And it's just those bonuses that makes it really fun. Yeah.
Your parents were in the crowd?
Yeah, they were. Yep, over on the 1500 in the 1500 start. So got to see them at the start of the race and at the end, so it was cool.
Were you a little surprised as the pace was developing?
Yeah, it was kind of it was hard to, it was kind of in between a slow race and a fast race. So it was kind of that awkward, like a few people wanted it to be fast, but no one was really willing to really push the pace. I sort of tried to get it going a bit at the start, but even I didn't want to lead, so I sort of let myself just swallow out to the back and let everyone else do it, and it was an awkward sort of pace, but and then Chris sort of took it with a K to go, and that sort of opened it up a bit. So, yeah.
Did you feel like you had to go for it at 400?
Basically, yeah. My coach said to make sure if you go to 400 to make sure it's not all out and leave it for the last 200, and I tried to do that, but also not really seeing the screen and where everyone was. I was kind of a little nervous, so I did kind of go out a little bit too hard with 400 to go. I was hurting a bit with 200 to go, but I guess that sort of determination sets in your mind, and you just kind of can overcome the pain a little bit better than you would otherwise. So I just grit the teeth and wait for it, hope for the best. So yeah.
Well, you were probably better off just getting out there because the pack was so tight. It was definitely touch and go for a bit.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, when you go, you have to go because I was aware that most of the 24 people were still in it with 800 to go, and if you are going to go, you do, because otherwise you risk people going around the outside, you get swallowed out the back, and it's kind of a game of chance, and you roll the dice, I guess. But I mean, my kick is one of my strengths, so I just had to try and have a bit of faith in it, and it worked out.